Okay, and we're back. It's been a while, but I have been checking out the forum just now, and it didn't seem like there were any new changes that came out. I haven't been on in about a week. I've been traveling, and I actually played at a in real life chess tournament, so that was fun. And wow, looking at the top 10 players now, we have someone above, well, several players above 1800. One has reached 1850. So congrats to them, and hopefully that means there's a lot more players now at mediocre ratings like mine, which is still 1600, and that means we can continue moving up as well. So let's check this out. Actually, I'm 1598 still. Let me check the preview. Yeah, so thanks for your feedback, guys, from last time. It looks like they also changed the size of the board, so now it's not so cramped on the screen. And I shifted the resolution of my webcam, so nothing should be covered up now. You can see the points, the times, everything. If there's anything else, let me know. I'm curious to see how the metagame has evolved. Obviously, I haven't played this game for over a week, so there's probably some new openings. I'm just going to play it very close to the chest, I guess, for now. See what happens. Not much moving going on from Dale. Seems to be okay. Seems to be hard at work considering a second move. Queen there is usually not a good move, though. Moving that pawn. Okay. Well, I'm gonna fianchetto this light squared bishop. Looks like blue wants to get aggressive early. I have no idea what he's doing though, but I'm very curious to see. Ooh. All right, so it looks like yellow is going to get to promote. And in that case, I think it's going to be best for me to not roll my pawns too much to begin with, as yellow will just be able to capture them if I pushed them too far. So I'm just going to work on getting developed. I'm not going to castle just yet. And, well, I can always look for some tactics of my own. Since red already castled, there is the checkmate of if I fianchetto this bishop and bring the queen out to, what would this be, J8, the immediate checkmate. Trading the bishop. Well, that certainly gives me an opportunity. Now I can play a check on yellow, and then he will potentially lose his pawn. Sort of like that. That would basically just stop yellow from promoting altogether if blue responds accurately. And I wouldn't want to make this check before he lost the bishop, because then he would just block with the bishop, and we'd end up trading bishops. So, but it seems red has some other designs here. Again, I'm not going to have to respond to this over here, so that's good. I can respond directly to red because there's no bishop coming out. So let's see. Don't really want to trade with red. I may have to here, though. I don't want his knight coming into this square. And I also don't want him to take my knight. So yeah, let's just trade that. I mean, I'm not... Oh, what? Oh, that's interesting. So, yeah. Blue leaving his king undefended, or checkable, is also giving an opportunity here for yellow and red to gang up. And of course, I could take this pawn right here, but then I'd just lose this knight, so let's bring back the knight first. Let's see, to where, though? I sort of like here a bit better. Oh, let's just go here. If he wants to trade his bishop for that knight, that's okay. So blue got hosed. Yellow got hosed a bit because he had to trade. I got hosed a bit because I had to trade. Red got hosed a bit because he had to trade. Everyone traded something, but blue got hosed the most because he lost his queen there. And yellow was able to come back now because he was able to take that and promote. I'm actually not too happy with this right now because red can take and take because I'm pinned. Perhaps it was better to bring the knight back to here. But red is not going to do that. I guess if we trade too much, yellow would get ahead, so he's going to hit yellow a bit. I like that. I could have taken that pawn, but I'd be trapped. So right now I'm still just trying to get developed, not trying to start anything. Okay, a check on blue. I can't really take advantage of that, so I won't. Can yellow take it? Can red take advantage of it? Probably. He can move this pawn up and take the knight. He's more interested in promoting though. Okay. Uh-oh, now yellow can take that. He'll have the defense of this red bishop. Alright, so I think I need to start making something happen now. Let's go. I think they decreased the increment. It used to be 15. I think it's getting faster now because I'm losing a lot of time. I'm going to start making a few moves onto yellow here. Yellow delivers check. Okay. He's now threatening to take this one. Red's going hard on blue. Problem right now is that blue is basically not losing anything while he's dying, so he's not able to trade out with these players and weaken them for after he dies. I'd prefer if red lost a few more pieces because he basically has the same number of pieces as me, but he's going to be taking a lot more here. In terms of kings and pawns. Red comes all the way back. Wow. So letting blue live for now. Okay, I don't exactly want to trade that rook yet. Red setting up on this diagonal. Yeah, it seems there's been some rating inflation here because a 1450 before would not have played like blue is playing now. So I'm guessing there's a lot more people playing now, and that's causing some rating inflation. The more people you have in a rating system, generally, then, well, the higher the highest people can get, because there's more people to take points from. And the edges of your ratings, or the tails, will also get wider as you get a bigger sample of people. So I don't know what that move was, but I want to take this bishop off. Check red. Alright, now my light square bishop's very strong against yellow, and my dark square bishop's very strong against red because they're both unopposed. No idea why blue just took that. I'm not going to allow this. I'm still looking at this red diagonal here. I'd like to get this queen out, but I can't do it in this diagonal because there's a trade with red, sort of apparent. This is a bit tough. Let's just move the pawn. I have to start thinking about my king now because it looks like some of these files are going to begin opening up. Just watch my time as well. Yeah, I'd say the main opponent right now is yellow. He has a lot of points and 2 queens. So I don't want to let him either kill red or blue without having any repercussions himself. I do have to move this pawn as well because it's hanging. So I'm probably going to move that up too if yellow doesn't do anything. Okay, yellow's checking blue. Blue must protect with the knight. Oh, that is a checkmate. Okay. So now basically red and I have to team up on yellow in order to make sure he doesn't have too many points to win too easily. I'm going to bring this knight out here, put the queen behind the bishop, and see if there's any opportunities. This pawn is now hanging. So red looks like he's still sort of chasing me around a bit. Which is sort of strange. Curious how yellow's going to start playing from here. He can't really... He has very few pawns left, so it's going to be tough for him to make queens now. I mean, it's tough for everyone to make queens now. Maybe red could make a push here. Actually, red should make a push here, but he's just trying to checkmate me. I don't know why. It's just not going to work. I don't know. We'll see if he decides to suicide or not. Or I mean, perhaps he's also just setting up to make it easier to make queens. Maybe I shouldn't be taking bites out of red right now, but it was too good to pass up. I mean, I guess it's okay if I take bites out of red and yellow doesn't, right? But if red does die or give up, I have to make sure that I get those points. Let's check. Interesting, yellow's not going to check him just yet. So is that the kind of thing I want to stay away from? And something has to be getting taken here, right? So I would not want to check and let yellow just take this. I want to let red defend as best he can. And then if there's anything I can take afterward, that's fine. Okay, now I can put this check, I think. That is letting yellow take this knight. Yellow might take this knight now, and after I recapture, red will capture. Did not turn out that way. Good. Alright. I'm going to come back here. Red promotes. Should actually let red keep that queen, honestly. Also, if I take this, then yellow can snap off my bishop. It's getting a bit sketchy for me as the only one without a queen, though. Without a second queen. But I think red's discoordinated enough that we can make it work. All right. So I think it's a good time now to make an attack on yellow's queen because he just committed to this. Okay. So now red can move away. And we just took a chunk out of yellow. Granted, it was at my expense, so that's sort of annoying, but I did get the 9 points, so. Now I think I should see if I can't promote this pawn. I think I should be in a good spot if I can get one promotion. Maybe I'll bring this back first, though. I didn't like the idea of red sacking his 1-point queen for my 2 pieces. Red's not leaving this rook hanging. I would not be opposed to taking that. Yellow is going to threaten my queen. Okay, I don't have time to think, really. That's very interesting. So red decided to take my side in that fight. Now maybe I should just move my queen away preemptively. No, let's just bring this back. I don't know exactly what red wants to do, but I should be more worried about red than yellow because red is to my left. Okay. So now let me get behind this. Okay, red can take this pawn, but whatever. He's got bigger fish to fry right now. He's not going to. I want yellow to attack red right now and for me to promote. Or vice versa. That's fine too. I don't know what that's all about. He's going after this pawn. That's a bit slow. He can be checked now. Oh, he had to protect here. Right. Okay. Yellow may time out here. It's a bit strange. All right, now yellow has to protect his bishop. I would say checking is wrong. He needed to protect this. I don't know how he's going to checkmate like that. So I'm within 22 of yellow. That's pretty good. Okay. Looks like yellow's starting to suicide. Alright, now let's see. Can I protect this knight? Yeah, I can still protect that if this pawn gets taken, so that's good. And just bring the rook over. Yellow can't do anything to me within one move. But red still having two queens is going to make it slower. Much slower. It looks like they're about to start ganging me, so I have to get ready for that too. Oh, red moves back, that's good. Move here because it's a square from which I can attack yellow's rook and his king. That's bad. Okay, so direct teaming. Freddy can't do now much now but turtle. Okay. So actually, it looks like yellow was just trying to get as many points as he could before he died there, which is fine. Looks like I still do have a chance here. Everyone's very low on pieces. Now this rook must be protected. So I was going to move that queen anyway. Oh. Yeah, he had a checkmate going two different ways. Alright, yeah, so their direct teaming did me in there, and it looks like I did actually get third. And he just immediately resigns. Well, yeah, he should, I guess. So, yeah, it was pretty disappointing at the end. I could have perhaps tried to play around the direct teaming more. But if red has to make one specific move, then yellow has to make one more specific move. And yellow had to set all that up beforehand by moving the rook in a place where he could take my bishop, and red had to choose to help out with that. That's hard to play against, even if you know it's coming. That was an interesting game, though. And I am a bit sick, so I'm gonna just put this one up for now, and maybe tomorrow I'll put up one or two more if I'm feeling like I want to talk a bit more. But if you are curious, there's always the top games that are being played. Okay, looks like there's a lot of 16 and 1700s playing right now. So check those out. Let me know what openings those people are playing. I'll check it out too. And I think tomorrow I would like to try out a new opening if I can find some new ideas. So yeah, trying to improve. And thanks for watching, guys.